Chapter 1, Family Secrets. William Faulkner had it right. The past is never dead, it's not even past. That's certainly been true of my family's history and the way it keeps intruding into my life. Of course, Faulkner didn't have a family like mine in mind when he wrote those words. Come to think of it, maybe the guy I should be quoting is Michael Corleone. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. I left Brooklyn more than 50 years ago and put many of the memories of those days behind me. During that time, I built a very different life for myself from the one I'd grown up in, with a number of achievements and an exciting year coming up. In a few months, I would be retiring from a successful dental practice, giving me more time to spend with my wife, Deborah. I plan to resume the sports talk shows that I hosted a few years earlier. A publisher was pressing me to do a book of my wildlife photography. I was being recruited for another reality television series, and I'd been asked to speak at the world premiere of Burt Reynolds' final film, in which I had a small role. Yet, with so much to look forward to, one phone call suddenly had me looking backward. In March 2022, I'm sitting on the patio of my lakefront home in Florida on a clear Saturday night, just relaxing and looking at the lights reflected on the water. At 9 o'clock, my phone rings. It's my cousin Leo from upstate New York, and he's not relaxed at all. In fact, he's in a panic. You're not going to believe this, he says. I got a sister. I know, you got two of them, Donna and Francesca. How could he think this was news? No, I mean another one. Her name's Elizabeth. She goes by Lizzie, and she's my half sister. How do you know that? This Lizzie just called me out of the blue. She says she and her best friend growing up in Brooklyn always wondered who they might be related to. Her friend was adopted. So who knows, right? Anyway, they both took those DNA tests that can tell you about your ancestry. And can you believe it? Lizzie and me have the same father. Leo was so agitated, he had to pause for a breath before continuing. I quizzed her to see if it could be true, and her answers all fit. Besides, DNA doesn't lie. My pop had an illegitimate kid, and she's my sister.